Hello everybody, I'm Commander Corn. Welcome to a Fallout 4 video. Now today I'm going to do something that I don't usually do. We'll be trying to hit a like goal of maybe 10 likes. It's a low like goal for most people, but for me it's all I can do. Right, so we're going to be looking at the, I don't know if you can see it, the Revere Beach Station. I will show you where it is on the map. The Revere Beach Station, okay, you see? Here on the map if you want to come. And we're just going to be having a look because I found some things here on a quest and it seemed quite funny. So, let's go in, shall we? Yeah, in these loading screens you're going to get a bit of reflection, but I can't help that, sorry. Okay, so you see, you enter here, you have a nuclear cola machine, and a trash can. So you come through here, the first thing you're going to see is this baby crib, which suggests, this pram, which suggests that there was a baby here at some point. But if they died when the war started, I don't know. Now in here, you can find nothing, really. Wrong room. It's here where you want to go because there is a terminal here. We'll open it up. Protectron control. Basically you can just activate your Protectron. That's that one there. But we're not going to because they'll just get in the way. Okay, so we go in this room here. And we have a look around, we see that there is a radio here. There's a toolbox.
I don't know if you discovered that.
But you can assume that this was where the mechanic or the janitor would be. There's no one here now though, but when you come in here there is quite a few glowing rad roaches. And here is our first corpse, sat beside an explosive box that did have a pressure charge thingy. And now we'll go into the male toilets. As we can see, there is a skeleton here with jet, which is quite a common drug in Fallout. And it looks like this guy was just getting high off his face as he realised he was going to die. So we can assume this was a post-war death, only slightly post-war though. And this did have a pressure timer thingy as well, and a rigged up shotgun, but nothing in here. Now we'll go across into the women's toilets, and the first thing we see is this woman, our third corpse, with a plunger beside them. My theory is that the plunger killed them. That's, the plunger thing is the whole idea from the Nth Apple, a great Fallout YouTuber, you should go and watch him. But, yeah, my theory is that the plunger killed the woman because the woman used the toilet. Food for thought. Good. Nothing there. And nothing there. We have other ones here. Nothing. And again, nothing, even though this one's missing the back of the toilet. Deacon, get out of the way. All employees must wash hands before returning to work. That seems perfectly normal. Okay, so we'll proceed down here, which in here the presence of raiders will become more apparent. Looks like we've got a bit of a cafeteria area here with a nuclear cola machine that has been cleaned out. I don't think there was anything there when I came here. And an Eatertronic. That is empty. You go down in the back bit, and there's another baby stroller with a pack of cigarettes in it. Does not seem safe at all. And then keep going down, just having a look. Okay, so we've got a fridge here, some cabinets, and this thing. Let's see if I can just zoom in on this thing. No, you don't need it, it's alright. You see this? A Brahmin skull with pool balls in its eyes. You see that? Some messed up individual did this. Possibly the person that was high off his face. You guys can debate that in the comments. We'll have a look over here. Nothing much. Blanco mac and cheese. Some light bulbs. And the dead people. But we can assume that was the raiders and that they weren't there before the wall. I can't hack this terminal, so I don't know what's in here, but you can see that there is a little bit of jet. So if you're a chem addict, you'll want to get in there. Now, these tracks seem to be very damaged, which is either just wear and tear, or the raiders use this as guard posts. You see, raiders like to display their enemies. Even though most of the people they display are just raiders that they've killed because they didn't listen. Okay, so we keep going down here. And there's a spotlight, which you can assume that this train was being worked on. And there's lamps and spotlights all over. And you see, raiders are stupid. Oh, and mentats here, which is another type of intelligence enhancing drug. So possibly more than one person with a chem addiction here. And you see these mannequins?
You give small men big power, sometimes you'll pay for it.
You can shut up. Right, so you see these mannequins? They were stood up. They got hit by a grenade when I was fighting the raiders down here. But whoever placed these mannequins, possibly this guy, was absolutely insane. People who pose mannequins are crazy. So another corpse, which was probably he probably died after the bombs from radiation, because I don't think they'd let him just sit here like this. I don't think he'd have just been sitting here like this when the bombs dropped early in the morning. You see a chem box with mentats and buff out in, and we will proceed from here. Sort of light. Deacon, stop messing things up. Now we won't go down there just yet. We'll check around here. More mannequins. I'm starting to think that everyone here was insane.
God damn it, raiders. Here, I just wanted a quiet day at the beach.
Another mannequin. So there's beginning to be a theme, and I think the raiders may have been posing these. And people, I just learned this off the Unthapple, that some people in the comments were saying that teddy bears sometimes represent the body of a child. So that means there could have been a child's skeleton here, or the raiders had a child with them. And up here, there's more evidence of a child with some toys. And in here, there's a hunting rifle, if anyone's comes here at a low level, and they need a hunting rifle, they're after a rifle, then there you go. And a toilet. Enough said. We'll go down this train here. We have another corpse. Now this one could have been a pre-war death, just as the bombs dropped, as he could have been moving in between the carriages, and then the bombs dropped and killed him. This person looks like they were sleeping on the train, which was probably a pre-war death, right as the bomb dropped. Then if we keep moving on, we find another spotlight and another lamp. So we start to ascend upwards to the main raider encampment. And this was like a guard post that they had. And in here, for me at least, was a legendary ghoul. So you might want to be careful when you come in here. So yeah, just a little bit of a tip. We have another dead person here who seemed to have died on his chair, and that was probably from the bombs, since he's quite high up to the ground. But dedication. He's fallen out backwards, but his butt is still planted firmly on that chair. chin for that. Nobody likes work. I'll take that.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, sir.
And then back here there was a ghoul. Crawled out and scared the living hell out of me. Chem cooler, I'm not going to bother unlocking it. You guys can find out what's in there. Could be Jet, could be Buff Out, could be Day Tripper. There was Day Tripper in the receptionist's office, which is a bit weird, since they should have been focusing on telling people what they can and can't do when they come in, giving them their tickets, but you know, whatever you want to do with your life. And that would be it for the Revere Beach Station. And we'll end in a good area, we'll end in a nice place by going back outside and we'll end there. Now, I never came out here to this little shack, so I'll have a look. There's a chem box with Med-X and Psycho, and a bed, so I assume a raider is sleeping here. That background noise is just the rest of my family. I'm sorry, I can't help that. The Revere Beach Station, a place that could have been a shelter for the bombs, but most likely wasn't, as it's near, right near the sea, where a lot of communist submarines were coming from, which would mean that they were probably torpedoed as well. And again, could have been a safe haven, but then anyone who survived until the raiders came definitely died in their attack. So that is all for Fallout 4 Revere Beach Station. Let me know if you guys like this sort of video. I'm not very good at them, I don't think, but let me guys know if you like this sort of video, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.